Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Minnesota Beer Banter. I'm your host, Minnesota Beer Master, and today we're going to continue with our lovely week about my road trip to Ohio. I have a very special beer from Jackie O's right in Ohio. Now, this one was given to me as a gift while we were down there, so I'm very excited to see what's inside this one. The description on the bottle reads as, brewed with our dear friends at Oxbow Brewing Company, Inner Source channels the collaborative and experimental nature of early jazz fusion. This massive stout was fermented with expressive Trappist yeast and aged in bourbon barrels for 16 months. Tones of rye spice and dried fig deftly harmonize with the rich Belgium yeast character. There's quite a lot of description in there. Let's see if it lives up to its name. Right as I was pouring this particular beer, I noticed it's probably the darkest beer I've poured yet. Super dark, nice kind of creamy tan head on top. I noticed a little bit of like prune, definitely a little bit of alcohol right away. The producer also informed me that it was very gluggy sounding as we poured it, so add that to a regular terminology that you use on a daily basis. Oh yeah, I definitely get like raisins and kind of like some sour fruits in there too. A little bit of like bittersweet chocolate. It's got a lot of complex smells going on right away. It is very creamy, very like syrupy, a little bit of viscousness. Viscousness. It's a hard word to say. But it's got like a little bit of alcohol burn at the end. It does come in at 15.4% alcohol by volume, so not something you want to drink a lot of because it will definitely knock you down pretty quick, but it definitely is something that you could sit around and enjoy, and it'll warm you up for sure. Very heavy mouthfeel, kind of like lingers in your mouth a while. Get lots of like, same thing that I was talking about with the smell, like raisins or plums, kind of like those dark, sweet, dried, maybe a little bit of fig is kind of what they're talking about. And you get that afterburn of rye, alcohol. It's a really, really good beer, but it's definitely something you want on a special occasion. I think this was a wonderful gift. I'm very happy to have a chance to step outside of Minnesota and let everyone know that there's lots of other beers outside of our great state to check out too if you're ever traveling. This one was in Athens, Ohio, which is kind of in the southeast side. So if you're ever out in that area, stop by, or if you're ever anywhere, let me know, check out a beer. I always like great beers no matter where they're from, but I just happen to live in Minnesota for now. I think as a whole, I would probably give this beer a 95. Something, if you get a chance to, you should definitely try it. Not something I would want every day, but very tasty, very delicious. Until next time, grab a beer, cheers a friend, and hit that like button. It's redemption pour time, baby.